Listen, 7,000 Rand, and I have to do this as a reminder.
Yeah.
Because for some odd reason, life can get ahead of you and you can forget that there are easy pickings happening on here on this show, Anele and The Club.
And maybe you missed some of the clues.
Well, one clue.
One clue.
I mean, don't
Maybe
break
you
the
missed
bank.
that clue.
Maybe you missed a clue, which is the one that we gave. This thing is not found at your house. This is the current sound that has the city in a chokehold. What is that? It's valued at 7,000 Rand. And like Frankie said, the one clue that we come with.
It's not found at your house. But I mean, that's the clue, right? So we don't even know, is it found at the office?
No.
Or is it found outside?
All we know
don't
it's not at your house. And we also know that it's not that gate that you use if you have a shop in downtown, the corrugated iron gate.
Yes.
It sounds like it. That's what it sounded like now.
Yeah.
Every day, like, it sounds different. But
Yeah.
today, that's what it sounds like.
And yesterday I was driving past some roadworks and I heard that jackhammer and I was like, that's the sound. Oh yeah, but people have guessed that. That's
Someone
not
has
the
guessed
sound.
that, yeah.
Frankie?
It's also not a conveyor belt, because we've guessed that as well.
Oh, okay.
And it's not a sewing machine.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that sticks out
Yeah,
the most for me.
that was
Don't
yours.
so. That was my guess. Okay, so over to you. As you can see, we are...
Stumped.
Yeah. We are flat dry on this side. 0614, you WhatsApp the word sound and your guess, 7,000 Rand. At 8:10, we have to chat to a few of you. We have to get through as many of these guesses as possible before we can get to the real one. Oh, call me a wet blanket.
Why? Are you about to pull a handbrake here?
Yeah, I'm about to kill everybody's good time because I think this is ridiculous. So, producer Ryan's daughter,
Yeah.
little Surya, she started grade 1 this year.
Right?
And she was at a different school. But
Is she already in grade 1 or is she going to grade 1?
She's going to
She's
grade
going to grade
yeah,
1.
starting grade 1 next year. Sorry.
Yeah.
And because she just switched schools, right? And
Right.
this one, woo, they love the school. My
she
word.
loves this place
She
she goes
absolutely
to.
loved the school. So now they're sending all of these like stationery lists, like this, that, and then they send a letter saying the kids are going to camp.
Like as an introduction camp.
like a day.
But grade 1, no, not day.
like a sleepover.
Yes.
In grade 1.
Your kids are gone for 2 nights.
2 nights.
Ooh, poor teachers.
What is, I don't understand. Is there an issue with that?
Grade 1?
Frankie, grade 1, do you know how little grade 1
They're
is?
little.
They are babies.
No.
They are babies.
I think it's a bad idea for all involved.
Yeah.
No.
In fact, for me, this year was the first time I went on camp, and he's grade 4.
That's normal.
Yeah, at
Oh,
grade
is there grade 4 camp?
Yes, that's when they
Yes.
should start camps because they're a little bit more solid then. The kids are solid. Like, guys, 7-year-old children are like, they're babies.
It's going to be a lot of crying, hey? That poor teacher.
There's no ways you're not going to have people crying for their mothers.
Yo.
I-
to go home.
Look, I hear you. I hear you. But this not that soft parenting thing, the helicopter
my
parenting
No,
thing?
No.
no. Trust me. And the thing is, I'm not opposed to kids going on camp. Like I said, I like I went
Yeah.
on camp, right? Yes, every parent has anxiety because it's the first time they're going away. But also because I like it's either at my dad's house as well, or then it's at his dad's house.
He's used to traveling
Yes,
between places.
Yeah, exactly. I'm used to him not being in the house.
Okay.
Some other parents, it's the first time their kids have ever not slept at home.
I just don't think grade 1's a good idea because it's already such a big change going to big school. Because now you're in big school. And then like in the first term, there you are, away for 2 nights from your parents. There's a lot of like...
So now here's the thing.
Thanks.
There is a division inside Ryan's household because Ryan says it's good enough. She's 7. It will make her independent. It will make her stronger. Ryan says she must go. Carmeni, the wife, is like, never. Are you? I'm with Carmen, guys.
You're saying no. So hang on. So when was the first time Cindy's kids went on camp?
Grade 4.
Grade 4. So grade 4 is that the?
This is the first time I hear of grade 1 camp.
Grade 1
Trust me,
camp.
no one is going to call in and say they went to camp at grade 1. Grade 4. 011-8838-947. What is the normal age for kids to go on camp? And can we all agree, and I'm asking you, I'm not forcing you into an opinion, can we all agree that grade 1 is too young to go to camp?
Anything in the single digits is too young to go away overnight
Yeah.
with a bunch of other children.
Have you guys consulted the kids on this? Because maybe they want to go. I'm just checking. I'm not a
Frankie.
parent, so I'm asking questions.
Okay, I hear you.
They always want to go until they
Well, I mean,
realize
that's the
it
point.
includes going to bed without your mom and your dad.
Yes.
They're going to go on like a camp experience.
No.
They're
They're
going to go
say
play.
yes. They're gonna say yes.
Yes.
But when they're there, they're not ready for it.
6 p.m. I want my mommy.
084 0000947 if you're sending us a voice note, or 11 88 38 947 if you're calling us. How young is too young to go on camp? Is 7 years old okay? Or should we all stick to what we all know, which was 10 years old?
And if you are 7, please tell me, would you love to go on camp right now? If you're in grade 1, I want to hear you.
Connect with Anele and The Club.
And the club is divided. Dun, dun, dun. Ryan, our producer, his little Surya is going to grade 1 next year. That means 7 years old. They're going through the stationary things that they're going to need next year. They're going to need this, need that. And lo and behold, in this list of things that are going to happen next year, this wonderful school that Surya goes to says they're going on camp. Whoa!
You're saying it's way too young to go on camp. I just
Totally.
want to also mention that they do have, like, the class is grade 1 to 3. So there are some older kids. Does that make a difference? Because when they're on camp, then they can look after each other?
No, the role of the grade 3s is not to look after the grade 1s. and the grade 3s shouldn't be there themselves. I said what I said, Frankie. It's grade 4 or nothing.
Okay.
Hi, Auntie Anele. I think the correct age to go on camp is probably in between 10 and 14.
Oh my gosh, I'm with Anele on this. Oh my lord, no, they're such a baby. As a teacher, to send grade 1s on a camp is, no, not a good idea. Generally, from grade 4,
Hell to the NO about grade 1s going to camp.
Good morning, I'm Anele and The Club. My name's Haley, and I think the acceptable age to go on tour is grade 4 because I'm in grade 3 and I feel like grade 1s are just too young to start going on tour.
The big question is how many kids are going and how many teachers, because how are those teachers going to manage all those little grade 1s at 7 or 8 when it's time to go to bed and they all want their mom?
Producer Ryan is executive producer, by the way. So this is a very fancy school. You don't have to worry about that. This is a very, very fancy school, very small class. You don't have to worry about the size of the
That's
class.
not the point.
It's not 30 kids, is what Frankie's trying to say.
I'm
30
trying to
kids
say-
per class.
I'm saying the adult to kid ratio is like 2 to 1. You know, it's like
2 adults.
Yeah, exactly.
2 adults to 1 child. It's not the point, Frankie. The point is they're too young. It's 7
They're too
years
young.
old. It's you stay at home, bruh.
I still haven't heard a 7-year-old say no to this.
No,
they've all
but
come
they've
through.
all said no, Frankie. The one child said she's in grade 3 and she thinks it's too young.
She's just jealous because if the grade 1s went now, she'd be like, oh, I could have gone on camp.
Natasha in Joburg South, talk to us.
Hi, good morning to you.
Morning to you, Natasha. You say you're an educator at Mondio.
I'm an educated module. I heard this over the radio. I'm like flabbergasted.
Thank you. That's the word.
Why, Natasha?
The reason I'm saying that is because I've been an educator for like 30 years, and I know even in grade 3, I'm a grade 3 educator. They only mature at the end of the year. You basically see that maturity.
Oh, wow.
When I say they can't tie their laces, they can't put their clothes on the right way, I'm telling you, the teachers have a spine of steel. So whoever those educators are, I applaud them for 1, for being so brave. And for 2, I am saying that it is something that I don't think it's going to be advisable. The cries and the tears, and I don't eat this. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing.
She said,
So
God be with them.
Yeah, but that,
God be with them.
look,
God be with them.
Natasha, that's a different
You need-
conversation. I agree with you. God be with them.
God
This
be
is-
with them.
this
And
is-
you know what? Actually, Natasha, I only just clicked now. I didn't know how to tie his shoes in like grade 2.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
why they have Velcro shoes, guys.
Yeah, but the thing... No.
No, imagine the teacher
it's
sitting
not-
there tying everybody's shoelaces
Yeah.
first thing in the morning. Have
They
you
don't,
brushed-
even, they don't even know how to blow their noses. You just see snot coming down their nose. You're like, Jared, huh?
Where are your
imagine-
shorts?
Trying to get, I don't know how many 50 grade 1 children, 7-year-olds, through the morning routine, shower, brush your teeth, get dressed.
Natasha is an educator for 30 years, Frankie. She's come on the line to say no, and you still are saying no.
I'm saying that, look, Natasha is saying this sounds like a monstrous task for these teachers. And I
she
agree with
knows.
her. But, I mean, it's a small class. There are a few teachers. if they're willing to do it, that's not, I mean, surely that's not the barrier, Natasha. It's really saying, you guys are saying they're too small. But all I'm hearing is a whole bunch of mothers saying, my kid can't go.
Frankie,
you know what I'm saying?
You're one step away from saying to the teacher, stop being so lazy.
No. So, the thing is, I think with maturity, it comes like that. It comes with that. But that teacher, I don't know if they're going to be in that age group or not to manage them like babies. Because they are babies, man. They got so many different type of faculties for food, for this, their sleeping patterns, the medicine. I don't know. I feel that teacher's so sorry. My word.
Natasha, that's why we're sending them to camp to harden them up.
Producer Ryan and his ray of sunshine, Surya, are in a mix. They're in a bind.
She's very cute.
In fact, actually, let's ask Ryan. Ryan, what does Surya think about going to camp, or doesn't she know yet?
She wants to, right? Not sure.
Oh, she's not sure. She's, she's half and half.
between,
Well, she's turning 7 next year, and she's going to grade 1. And in the list of things that they've asked the parents to get ready for, stationery-wise, uniform-wise, calendar activities, they have slotted in a camp for grade 1s. And the conversation here is Ryan and his wife are split down the middle. Ryan's like, yeah, she must go to camp. She can gain independence, see the world. And Carmeni's like, but she's only 7. And here's the thing about grade 1. Some kids only turn 7 in November.
Yeah, that's very true.
So now you're
they are
taking a
small,
6-year-old to camp.
This is Nathan. I went to my first camp when I was 7 and I had lots of fun. I didn't cry for my mommy and daddy.
Baby, would you go on a school camp with your friends away from mommy and daddy for 3 nights?
No, because I was there too scared.
You'd be too scared.
Yeah.
Hi, Auntie Anele and The Club.
Hello, baby.
My name's Abigail, and I'm going to grade 1 next year. And no, I don't want to go on camping.
My name is Ziggy, and I think I'll survive grade 1 when in camp.
I was in boarding school, and there were kids in grade R that were in boarding school with me, and they were just fine. So I guess if the teachers or the school have done this before, and then they know what they're doing.
I don't see a problem. Yeah, just send the moms with.
You give the dads a break for the weekend.
You silly. I didn't see that happening. Robin, good morning. Levi, hello. Taylor, hello.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi, Robin. How are you?
Good morning.
Morning, Levi and Taylor. Okay, so you've got a 6-year-old, that's Levi, and then you've got Taylor, who's a 9-year-old. These are the ages in question, actually.
Yes, I want to hear from them. Levi?
Yeah.
Would you like to go on camp next year?
No.
Oh, why not?
Because it's scary.
Exactly.
What is scary about camp?
Someone will steal you.
Someone will steal you. I have that fear every night.
Okay, and then Taylor, you 9 years old. Do you want to go on camp?
I think I'm too young to go on camp. I think next year will be a good idea to start going to camp.
Oh,
she'll
when
be
you're
10.
when you're 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go. Thank you, Taylor, and thank you, Levi. It's nice to hear from experts every now and then.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Cheers, Robin.
Robin.
Cheers. Lerato in Pretoria, you're wrapping it up. What's your take?
So I am pro going to camp. My little one
Talk to me,
went to
Lerato.
camp.
Talk to me.
Frankie lit up.
Talk to me.
Oh, and by the way, hello to everyone.
Hello, Lerato.
So my little one went on camp when she was 7 years old. First year, it's a Montessori. It's actually quite a small school. I probably had more anxiety than she did the very first year she went. But the confidence levels that she's come back with since going has shot through the roof. She was extremely introverted, only child, and it was just mom and me, like me and dad, and she just didn't have like a lot of friends, and now she's like a popular little girl, and it's just amazing to see. And she's actually currently on camp as we speak, 4th one, and it's her birthday, and she's coming back today, so I'm super excited to have her back.
Okay,
Wow.
This is
Okay,
a great call.
so
This is
it
a great
can
call.
work.
It can work.
yes, it absolutely can work.
Because I hear what you're saying.
It's obviously schools.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, because what that camp does when they're in grade 4, 10 years old, is exactly what Lerato was saying, is that they come back so much more confident and they trust themselves and they're making their own decisions.
Yeah.
So all we're doing now clearly is just doing the same thing just 3 years earlier. Whew.
Yeah. But the anxiety, I'm not going to lie, as the parent, you probably have the most anxiety. But as long as the school is supporting and as long as the teachers are there, because every single teacher at our school went.
Okay, so it's not just those grade teachers. All the other grades that aren't on camp were on camp with the kids.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still a no from me, thanks.
So I was right then. It is a two teachers to one child kind of ratio.
And then
She's asking someone to go to the car. Ayanda, good morning.
Good morning.
Unjani?
Right, Unjani.
I'm good. Can you move away from the radio, because I can hear myself as well?
Oh, sorry about that.
No problem. How many people are helping you out?
2.
Who?
My cousin Yandisa and my neighbor Steve.
Okay, all right. So this sounds like a solid team. Ayanda, are you ready to win 20,000 Rand?
I hope so.
Time will tell. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Fiona Coyne was the host of which South African game show?
Skip.
True or false? The Suzuki Baleno includes up to 6 airbags as a safety feature.
True.
Yes.
Which Springbok welcomed their second child on Monday?
Mampimpi.
Spell the word library.
Library.
Yes.
Which pizza brand has just returned to South Africa after 10 years?
Scooter's Pizza.
Yes.
Theo Baloy is the founder of which shoe brand?
Batu.
Yes.
When is Ride Joburg cycle race taking place?
On Saturday.
Speed of Light and Let It Burn are songs by who?
The Weekend.
What big 5 animal escaped from a moving trailer this week?
A lion.
Yes.
The town of Makanda was previously known as what?
Skip.
Fiona Coyne was the host of which South African game show?
Skip.
Which Springbok welcomed their second child on Monday?
Skip.
You! Kandi, what are Yandisa and Steve doing?
Oh my goodness. I can't even hear them.
Okay. Isana, they were absent here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 10 is what you got, Ayanda. 5 questions in, 5 questions out. Fiona Coyne was the host of which South African game show? The Weakest Link. Which Springbok welcomed their second child on Monday? Henry Pollard. When is Right Joburg? You were so close. It's Sunday, not Saturday. Speed of Light and Let It Burn are songs by who? Jesse Clegg. And then Makanda was previously known as what? Grahamstown.
Oh, wow. I had no idea.
Nyani?
I had no idea.
It was like in the last 5 years where the name change happened.
Yeah.
Ayanda, either way, 5 out of 10 means that you do score yourself 1,000 rands in cash.
That's it. From the
Is it still that Spur is the most profitable franchise? Because I remember about 10 years ago, if you wanted to go into buy into a franchise or get into franchising, everyone was like, get the Spur.
Spur makes the most money.
And then something like Spur breaks even the quickest if you want to go into franchising. And then Spur then bought Rocco Mama. Whoa. Then that was it, eh? Spur, you'll break even. No, Spur. And then I think also at the time, if you got a KFC.
I was going to say, I think the most profitable franchise in the country is the KFC right by Thembekile's house. Because that thing, it's got repeat customers.
Well, at this rate, they actually need to just gift me an outlet at the rate we're going.
Your preferred choice is Grayston, eh?
Oh, yes. I mean, I've put so many kids. I've added hope, eh?
Yeah.
To a small population.
They've revamped that thing twice since we've been on the show, just because of you.
Look at me.
Look at me. Look at you. So then this debate happened. No, is it a this? Is it a this? Cindy, did you say it was Tasha's? Did you raise Tasha's?
I think I did. Yeah. I think Tasha's would be a profitable one. Whether you can get it or not, let's see. But yeah.
But now here's another thing. How do you even go about getting a franchise? Like, who are you calling?
And I think the conversation is because all of us look at these businesses and we go, oh, they're printing money. That thing down the road, it's printing money.
Hand over fist.
Hand over
Yeah.
fist,
Hand
printing
over-
money.
Actually, this week I was at Pedro's getting chicken, and I thought, how do I get a franchise? Because you guys are busy.
All the
Affordable
time.
chicken.
Yeah.
No,
Delicious.
you know which franchise I want? The fish and chips one. Because my banker left like executive private banking, bro, to go open a fish and chips one. I was like, I said, Wena, don't go away. You mustn't.
She knows something
you
you
know
don't.
something we don't.
Guys, Spiwe Shabalala
Yeah.
left football, never missed a mortgage or car payment, selling potatoes and fish.
And a Russian, if you
Exactly.
like. No, we've got Fred Magat on the line. He is the CEO of the Franchising Association in South Africa, and we have questions for him. Good morning, Fred.
Hi, Anele and the team. Good morning. How are you?
We're looking for money, Fred. We're looking for money, and we're gonna find it through you. Talk to
I
us.
can hear you guys. You're looking for money all over.
Lead us the right way, Fred. You're the CEO of the Franchising Association. Let us know what are the new franchises that are coming up. Can you point us in a certain direction towards profitable ones?
Yeah, which is the most profitable ones, Fred?
I think if I go on radio and mention brands, my members will strangle me.
Okay.
Okay.
Because they'll say, "Oh, you prefer those one than us."
Oh.
So I think I'll have to give you the direction in terms of the sectors.
Okay.
Because there are some sectors that are doing extremely well, and this is historical in nature. But we see other sectors that are coming up as well.
Okay, give us the sectors that are doing well.
And as you know, we eat every day. From your charts, you only mention food. So it is quite clear that we eat food every day. There's no way in which the one nation may choose to go hungry. Even if we may want to toy, we cannot do it in large scale. So
Fred.
food is still the dominant.
Okay, so like the fast food shops, they're the ones that are number one.
The fast food shops, they are the ones that are number one. As you know, our children tend to track us as well. And they know when there are big deals. So, those ones that have big deals, have special days. Our kids know those days.
Okay,
That
so
we can go there because there's a
Fred,
free
please,
drink. Or
Fred,
something.
Fred, you're speaking in idioms and riddles, and you are losing us.
Yeah.
Like you just have to just give us. Okay, the first one is food. What's the second one?
The second one is automotive. Automotive in relation to spare parts.
Spare
parts of cars and trucks. Okay, interesting.
That I didn't know, but
Okay.
everybody's got a. Okay.
Everyone has a car.
Everyone has a
Okay.
car. Okay, and then the number three.
Number three will be beauty.
What's beauty?
Beauty. I think.
Oh, beauty. Oh, like sorbet.
Salons. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't say that they are our member, but I didn't say that.
Okay. No. Yeah. Got you. Okay, beauty, and then number four.
Number four will be health.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, like a
And the
discount.
up and coming is education.
Education.
Up and coming, so that's actually where you want to be, right?
Yes.
Up and coming.
Education is up and coming because if you look at the alternative education systems and also online, so it's one of the fastest growing sectors.
Or like tutoring.
Yeah. But I wanted to ask Fred, what is the most expensive franchise to set up? Because that's, what is the most expensive, like for let's talk
Great
food.
question.
Food.
Okay.
So most expensive franchise to open. I presume it must be like a restaurant, like some kind of Spur or something must be expensive to fit out.
Not really. Petrol station.
Petrol station.
The most expensive one.
Okay, I see.
Okay.
That makes
Fred,
sense as
thank you so much. When I become a billionaire, I'm going to give you a little something.
Thank you, Anele and the team. Bye-bye.
Fred Magatsa, CEO of the Franchising Association of South Africa. Well, you heard it. You're going to make the most money in food, then automotive industry. Number 3, beauty. Number 4, health. And then 5, up and coming. 1 to watch out for, education. On the way, SMESouthAfrica.co.za did an article where they said they listed the top 4 franchises to watch out for in 2025. We'll discuss that. Yeah, she is here. We're discussing franchising because about 10, 12 years ago, it was all the rage. If you wanted to go into franchising, you'd get a Spur. Apparently, it was the quickest to break even. I just wanted to know, is it still the same? Because then Spur then bought Rocco Mamas, and even if you had shares there, things were rosy for you. But now, my banker just left banking. She went to go open a fish and chips. So I was like, smell something in the water.
And the easiest way to do this really is talk to us about who you know that owns something, one of the franchises.
And are they printing cash or not? We'll get to Sarah right now. She wants to give us a bit of a lead. She's got a lead for us, got a plug. Also coming up, your chance to win your share of 225,000 Rand. Head on over to primemediaplus.com and tell us how Lotto Land and 947 can change your life. And if you've placed a bet on Lotto Land from the 13th of October, you'll be in the running for the ultimate prize. This is all thanks to Lotto Land on 947.
My uncle has a Wimpy. They own a Wimpy.
Why do we not know this?
It's in Lanesburg, so it's in the middle of nowhere.
Where's Lanes?
It sounds like, they're doing pretty well.
It's a long way to travel for relish.
I was going to say, I don't imagine there's much competition in Lanesburg.
Well, it's them. It's because they have the engine. And then the Wimpies with the engine. And then there's the Shell. Those are the rivalries. It's the two big gangs in Lanesburg.
Guys, I see my life. A retirement plan. I'm building a petrol station, on the way to Cape Town. And I'm going to have an engine and a Wimpy, and my house is going to be right behind there.
Just do your research, because there's a lot of them on the way to Cape Town. That's what I say.
Tasara, good morning.
Morning, Anele and The Club.
How are you?
100%. How you guys doing?
We are so good, and we're even happy that you called us because apparently you've got a tip for us. You've got a hot tip.
Look, let me tell you something. I'm no expert, but I did the math. I woke up in the morning and I calculated, I did the research, and I found out that chicken licking actually is the best.
Oh, of course it's the best. I have their wings every week.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, you mean to own a franchise?
100%. Yes, to own.
Okay, why is it the best? Cheap to open, but you break even quickly.
So it's cheap to open, and if I remember well, the percentage that you have to pay back to the franchise is not that much, and they are the least requirements in terms of, I think it was 5 branches last time I checked.
5 branches? No, friend, there's 5 branches.
You have to own.
Oh, you have to own 5?
Oh, really?
You got to buy 5.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time.
No, you have to open them. You have to. Each franchise, they give you a limit to say that you have to open at least 3 franchises or 4 franchises. So it doesn't matter. They give you anywhere, but you have to have 5.
It's also an easy business model.
Why?
Chicken and rubber bands. How difficult can it be?
Okay, Tasara.
And I mean, who doesn't like hot wings? I mean, come on, guys.
Bruh, I promise you. And also, they're never big. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
they're
Chicken
small.
licking, you're not sitting down 100 people. You're coming in, you're having your wings, and you're leaving. Jennifer.
And if you think about it, based on their popularity, they also aren't everywhere. Hey?
Yeah.
There's a handful in every city.
Well, this was, I'd say that problem for me existed about 6 years ago. But right now, I've got the one on Witkopen. I've got the one inside Four Ways Mall. I've got the one at River Sands. I am flanked by goodness, my friends.
I just want to say that to Sarah's every man in the city.
Why?
We all wake up every morning to come up with some scheme of how we don't have to go to work and have a retirement plan. How can I retire doing something else?
084-0000-947. Send us a voice note. Have you ever considered getting a franchise? Which one were you toying with and why? What did you hear from where?
Yeah, who has one that you know that you're like,
because I'm telling you now, guys, that fish and chips one. A person who was working at a bank, guys, like executive at Ohamba, what's it, fish and chips with the Russian and vinegar. There's something there, and especially where you put it. I want to own a fish and chip shop inside a varsity.
Oh.
Boom. The only thing that's going to put you in a proper mood is generational wealth.
There we go.
And I'm telling you now, if we get this franchising thing right now, we'll be sorted for the next few generations. But you need to tell us which franchise you think is popping when it comes to the money. Like I said, about 12 years ago, the conversation was all about Spur.
Rocker Mamas.
That's also.
Yeah.
But guys, think about it. How long have you known Steers?
A long time.
Always around. Clearly, there's something there.
Yeah.
But my nose is on the fish and chips one.
Yeah, you're obsessed with this fish and chip shops.
That fish and chips go, and then and that's the thing. You've got that, but then they also sell Russian. I'm telling you guys.
Well, it's quite a simple recipe, isn't it? Fish, Russian, chips.
And we're not running out of fish. We're not running out of potatoes.
It's definitely the mug and bean franchises.
Chicken Licken is not easy to open. Last time I checked, it cost about in the region of 5 to 6 million rand.
I have a mate, a very good mate of mine who owns Tasha's by the Nicole Way. Yes. And he mentioned that he's opening another one next year.
Okay, so I hear you about fish and chips. I hear you about chicken licken, but why is nobody talking about Hungry Lion?
Anele, you're on the right track, but not fish and chips, chip and dip for universities. I work at one, and if you look at the queues when there is events with those chip and dip people, they are deep frying and printing money.
Deep frying and printing money.
This is a conversation about like how long is a piece of string, right? So are you talking, because you're thinking like the building.
Yes.
Fish and chip is mobile.
Exactly.
Because mobile kitchen also make money, huh?
Oh. Is it Flora?
Yes, hi, how are you?
We good, Flora. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Dream with us. What franchise do you think you would go for, given the opportunity?
I would definitely go for Engine Garage and have Romance Pizza there in a nice location. Definitely.
So you would pair an Engine Garage with the Romans Pizza?
Yes, I've seen a lot of them. I moved to Joburg recently. I see a lot of Engine Garages. But I would like it also in my hometown, Limpopo as well, especially Romance Pizza. I don't see it a lot that side.
There's one Sasol in East London that has got a KFC, a Debonese, and a Fisherways, and a Seattle.
Oh, by the way, guys, sorry. I would like to say sorry to Thembekile for making him say, my name is Thembekile Mrototo at Sentence City the other day. Hi, Thembekile, youth friend.
Thembekile's just stepped out.
We'll pass the apology on, Flora. Thank you so much. So the whole pairing of petrol stations with fast food joints, there's something there. There's definitely something there. Because when you're around Parktown and Linden, around Victory Park, there's also an engine there. I think that's got a KFC and a Debonese.
Yeah, I mean, it just sort of makes sense, right? The two together.
Tabang, talk to us.
Morning, guys. How are you?
We're good, Tabang. Where's the money that we're leaving behind?
Property. I've got a buddy who's got franchise with the Lord Gift and Sotheby's.
Sotheby's, yeah?
Yes, and he's printing money there.
You see, the thing about property just feels like it's such a space that you have to have been in it for a while in order to know how the, know how the ocean flows there.
He must have been a property person before, surely. He didn't just buy, or can you?
He just went and bought into the franchise, but the beauty about it is that they give you the training, they give you all the tools that you need to make it a successful business. That's the thing.
And I suppose that's the point of a franchise, is you entering a field that you weren't in, but they know how
they're going to train you and they're going to help you set it up.
They know the inroads, they know the contacts, because when you buy into a Sotheby's, you're buying into the name. Everybody trusts you, so you don't have to do the groundwork of building relationships.
Do you think
that
if you buy a KFC
yes,
and they go through the training with you,
yes,
they tell you what the spices are?
Yes.
They're going to tell you what the secret herbs and spices are.
I think they should. No, but I think by the time they deliver it to you, they've already done what they need to do.
It comes in a bucket.
When you must just deep fry. Jan de Beer, good morning. Welcome to Anele and The Club.
Morning, Anele. How are you?
We're great, Jan. How are you?
We are well because we get to eat fish and chips as often as we want.
Stop it. Talk to me. Where, how, who?
So, myself and three other guys are the franchisors. We own the brand, the fish and chip company, as well as...
this is the head office.
Okay,
Jan de
okay.
Beer. You're speaking to the head office here. Okay.
Okay, Jan, I want a fish and chips franchise. What must I do?
You go onto the website and you leave us your details. We send you an application form, and then we assist you with site finding. We help you if you need a bit of finance from the bank. And once we've approved the site and all your finances are in line, turnkey for a fish and chip co is 649,000.
Okay. So that's what it costs to set it up, right?
That's not only the setup, Frankie.
Huh?
It's the building, the setup, the signage.
Everything.
We do the training. We do everything.
Okay.
You place your first month's order stock. We train your staff with you. We train the franchisee and the manager. You literally just switch on the lights, switch on the burners,
And we go.
and start selling fish and chips.
And how many millions a month do we make from this fish and chips?
That's what I want.
Like, give us a number. Come on, Jan. Give us a number here.
Ballpark figure. When can I retire from
On
selling
average.
fish and chips?
From one, you are not going to retire, but I've got multiple store franchisees who are clever, and from the 4 or 5 or 3, damn, they drive a nicer car than me.
Okay.
That's what I want. I want to drive a nicer car than you, Jan.
There we go.
Okay. I'm actually very excited about this. I'm going to go into the website. I'm going to follow up on it.
I've got one more secret I want to share with you and Joburg.
Please.
On the 20th of November, we are launching a brand new brand called the Braai Republic.
So you brine meat?
We are braaiing meat. We are taking Chess and Yama into the malls with some dignity, with some respect. And
But the same great flavor, huh?
Same great flavor.
Okay.
Best chakalaka. And I will take a bet with you, the best shebo you've ever tasted in your life.
I'm going to have to taste it, Jan, because I like my braai with a little bit of, with a little less dignity. So all of this dignity that you guys are want to putting in, that's exactly why I like a braai. I don't treat with dignity at all.
For
okay?
dignity, you go to the Fish and Co.
Do you know what I'm
Fish
saying?
and Chips Co.
But this is exciting. We'll look out for it, and we'll
keep an eye.
We'll keep an eye.
Good luck, Jan.
But the one that I'm still on, because think about it. If other franchises, remember the other guy was like, a chicken licken could be 4 or 5 million. 649,000.
But he did say you'd need more than one. So times that by 5. So you need like 3-4 million.
But it's still less than like one of the other. And they find a site for you. I think that's another thing.
I think every franchise will help you find a site.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Guys, please, eh?
Hey? Anele sausage soon, eh?
Don't send people to investigate me when you see me in the papers and I'm living the high life, eh? All of it is above board. There's no corruption. You heard it where it started. I'm going into fish and chip school. You heard it where it started. You will know where my money comes from.
Please tell me where you open your site and I will open the sausage saloon next door.
Chisa. 7,000 Rand up for grabs in the sound of the city. Let's see if Tladi can make this one fall. 7,000 Rand, what is the sound of the city?
It's the sound that makes you win. On 947.
7,000 Rand. Remember, you have to text the word sound and your and then your guess, obviously, to 0614 947 947 on our competition line. We only have one clue, and that is that you will not find this thing at home.
If the sound does not fall today or tomorrow, we will endeavor to get more clues out of the production squad because they're keeping this one close to their heart.
Yeah, very.
What is the sound of the city?
Morning. The sound of the city is high pressure hose.
Those steel or metal ramps that like a wheelchair can go over.
I think it's a upholstery staple gun.
Is an impact wrench used to loosen bolts and nuts.
The sound of the city is the train, the sound it makes on the rails.
That's the sound of a chopper, a helicopter.
Like a helicopter.
The sound of the city is a compact machine.
None of them.
Helicopter sounding like this. I'd be very concerned. Tladi, you in Midrand. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
We're good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
So, 7,000 Rand.
Yes.
Are you sure you've
Should
got
I
it?
say it?
Yeah, go for it. We're waiting for you.
Yeah, I think I have a good feeling that it's piled up, a pile up of trolleys that are being pulled or pushed.
Oh.
You know, like how they do it in a grocery store or in a mall.
Yes, and there's a lot of them.
This might be on the money.
Oh, is he correct?
No.
Sorry, Tladi. So sorry, buddy.
Next time.
Staying in
No, that's-
Midrand, we're going from Tladi to Thembekile. Good morning, Thembekile.
Good morning, Anele and The Club.
Morning.
Are you ready to win 7,000 rand?
I'm ready.
I don't believe you, but I mean, it doesn't matter. It's your answer that we need to get. That is the sound of the city. What do you think it is?
Hopefully it's mine. I think it's a caterpillar bulldozer.
Caterpillar bulldozer.
Yes.
Those yellow
big
ones.
Yes, those yellow ones, construction.
A man must have a construction equipment, guys. Just as a start. Is Thembekile correct?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You'll try again. Sililo in Boksburg.
Hello.
Hello, Sililo. How are you?
I'm alright, and you guys?
We're great. Sililo, does the clue it cannot be found in your home help you with your guess?
Yes, it did kind of help me. I hope it's correct.
Okay, this is the sound. He used the clue, it cannot be found in your home.
Okay.
And he found this guess. Sililo, what do you think the sound of the city is?
I think it's an anaconda roller coaster at Gold Reef City, just before it starts going faster.
As it's going up. Ah.
Yes.
Then you get to the top, then
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh.
So, someone did guess the Tower of Terror. So I see what you did there. You said, well, it's not the Tower of Terror, it's the Anaconda. Is it any roller coaster at Gold Reef City?
So it's not any game at Gold Reef City, any ride at Gold Reef City.
Nothing at Gold Reef City.
It's not at Gold Reef City. Okay, so leave Gold Reef City, guys.
Okay.
It's done there now. Thank you. We'll go back soon enough.
Just for fun.
But right now, the sound has gone to 8,000 rand. And for some odd reason, the lines are going mad. All of you that are calling now, love the enthusiasm. WhatsApp the word sound and your guess to 0614-947-947. With the enthusiasm and vigor that you are calling, it means to me that you guys feel you've got it.
Yeah, you know you have it.
So maybe tomorrow when the sound is 8,000 rand, the sound will fall. Chain smokers were there.
Massive.
Hey Neighbour is a 3-day global music fest on African soil, uniting international and local artists. Let's turn strangers into neighbors.
It was the thing. Khaled was there, the Chainsmokers, Kendrick Lamar, Swedish House Mafia, Her, Uncle Waffles, Nasty C, Tyler,
and
Good Luck, Scorpion Kings, Shimza, Jack Harrow, Shakana.
And I remember everyone coming back from that weekend, and everyone's so excited for this festival that was because they felt, you know what it felt like? Felt like Coachella in our backyard,
it
right?
was insane.
That was the idea.
I still, because I didn't go, but I still remember the pics when Kendrick Lamar was performing, and I was just like, something is happening here. There's a huge shift. South Africa's given birth to something.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
Hey Neighbour Festival.
Right.
So then they came and said, hey, we're coming again, right?
And this year's lineup was supposed to be brilliant as well. I mean, it was a brilliant lineup that they did have.
Doja Cat was rumored. In fact, she wasn't even rumored. She was announced. She had confirmed that she was gonna come. Then then it got cancelled. And no, it's not cancelled. It's postponed. And then totally cancelled.
Yeah, well, sort of like said, we're not going to have it this year. We're going to look at next year. And you know what? To be fair, these things happen, hey? Like on a big festival like this, there are so many moving parts. To make something like this come together is practically impossible. So the previous Hey Neighbour, I was shocked. We could get all those artists in one place at the same time. So these things happen. And then they came out and said, it's cool, like we're going to postpone it and everyone will get refunds.
Where we are now is that it's cancelled, right?
Yeah.
It's not postponed. It's cancelled. And then the people who had bought their tickets, and naturally, because the first one was such a success, there was a lot of, brand loyalty to it. Like, I went to the first one, I'm going to go to the second one. And then people like me who hadn't gone to the first one, now we're all like, yay.
We got to go now.
We got to go. We can't miss it. But now there's an issue with the people who have paid, right? A lot of you reached out to us on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. You emailed the show. You asked, guys, what is happening with Hey Neighbour? None of us have gotten our refunds back.
Yeah. Hi, Anele and The Club. Me and a couple of friends spent well over 10K collectively buying tickets to go to Hey Neighbour festivals, and none of us have received a single cent.
I bought 2 tickets. I bought 2 general tickets, and they costed me 3.2.
So when I purchased my Hey Neighbour ticket, I did it in hopes of seeing Doja Cat, which cost me 1,600 Rand. I requested for a refund, and they said that they would process that by the 10th of October, and I still haven't received my money. Okay. I'm quite frustrated now because people are saying that we should take them to small claims court. Some people are saying that our festival money was used to pay a non-refundable performance deposit, and we might not see our money again.
My friend and I initially bought our tickets on the 28th of December 2024. We initially requested for a refund on the 10th of July. It's been quiet since.
Hey 947, thank you so much for voicing our complaints about Hey Neighbour. I purchased 2 weekend tickets and they sent me an email saying that my refund will be processed, and I emailed them again about a couple weeks later, and they said that I would only receive a response about my refund on the 30th of November.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the issue here, the first issue for me, is the fact that they'd said that they'd pay them back by the 10th of October. Because this is what I was going to ask. Like, okay, but, you know...
What time frame?
What is the time frame for when... Because like you said, Frankie, things like this happen. Concerts get cancelled.
man.
I mean, Janet Jackson didn't come to Delicious, right?
Yeah.
Although I suppose Delicious had a lot going to carry it on, and then they brought Busta Rhymes instead. So these things happen. This is not just, exclusive to Hey Neighbour and to Glen 21, which is the company that owns Hey Neighbour. But I think if you say 10 October, when it's not 10 October, that's when people start getting a bit restless.
Yeah, and rightfully so, because we've seen things across the world happen where people don't get their money back, and people, I can see how if you've spent 10,000 Rand on tickets, you're a little bit scared. You want your money back, right?
But I mean, Glen's been throwing concerts forever,
Yeah,
so I'm pretty sure
exactly.
there is an explanation to this. We'll get him on the line. Let's get into headlines. We'll get him on the line. Thembekile, you wanted to say something?
No,
Go into headlines.
I was just looking at the statement that came out when they announced that they would not be able to do it this year. This was the 30th of September, and they said, quote, the shift is to allow adequate time to secure the necessary artist lineup, funding, and to build an experience that truly captures the event's signature spirit of community and connection. So I think what's troubling for people is if money was already flagged as an issue, what does that then mean for the likelihood of any refund process?
And I just don't think it's good to have people coming up with their own conclusions. This is why let's just chat to Glen and he'll tell us, hey guys, these are the difficulties that we're facing, these are the hurdles, but this is where we are and this is where we hope to be with you in the future. So like I said, on the way we'll chat to Glen from Glen 21. 947. So, Hey Neighbour, one of the best festivals this country has ever seen. This happened in 2023. What a lineup. Khaled, the Chainsmokers, Uncle Waffles was there, Kendrick Lamar, Scorpion Kings, Shimza, Anati, Swedish House Mafia, Durban Gogo, Francois Van Coke. Listen.
Everybody.
It was historic, and so when they announced that they bring another one, we were like, we're in, we are all about it. But I mean, we've had a few turbulent issues with Hey Neighbour. First it was postponed and now it is absolutely cancelled. I think the issue here is that people were told that by the 10th of October they'll get their money back. So we had a lot of people calling us, messaging us, like, guys, can you please find out for us, what's happening with Hey Neighbour, because we are not getting any answers. And we're like, well, we are friends with the Hey Neighbour organization.
Yes, we do. We know them.
So we'll give them a ring and see what's going on. We've got Glen on the line. He's owner of Glen 21 Entertainment, organizers of Hey Neighbour festivals, amongst other successful concerts. Glen has been making us dance for 2 decades straight now. Glen, good morning. Welcome to Anele and The Club.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We are
good, man.
So great. How are the stress levels, eh?
You have no idea. And they're not being helped by the flu in summer, so yeah.
Oh, and it's so hot, but you must stay warm. So, Glen, talk to us. I think the one thing, and I keep flagging, is that we all know concerts sometimes don't go, the full path. It's the way of life. Things get postponed, things get cancelled. Artists who had already said they're going to come, they themselves can drop the ball and something happens in their lives and they're no longer coming. So it really is, it's tricky, but there's always contingency plans for it now. When you said that you guys would play people back on the 10th of October, obviously you said that in good faith. You yourselves expected that you would have paid people back by then.
Correct. I think there's been a lot of things that have happened and a lot of question marks and people wanting answers that we obviously would like to give them. We found ourselves in a situation that was out of our control. We got ourselves in there. but we weren't able to communicate as great as we should, and that's why I welcome the opportunity to come to your show to actually explain where we are. I think I've been in this industry for a very long time, but I haven't seen a press release that was very descriptive of the challenges that we're facing. You know, a lot of people will run away to say that we are dealing with financial issues. Funding something of the magnitude of Hey Neighbour is a very tough task, especially when you're doing something like that in our country. It cost us quite a lot of money to do it in the first year, and in the second year, we wanted to obviously exceed those expectations, but we weren't hitting our targets, and we could see where it was going was not going to be sustainable in the long term, and it was also affecting how we are raising the capital for it, whether it's through sponsors or funders, because the sales weren't coming in.
Yeah, and if the sponsors aren't seeing a good story, they're not going to jump on board when...
Correct.
So then isn't the issue here, Glenn, that you kind of, you went in without having, at least a certain amount of money that made sure that, you get into a point of no return? Because now it's like you are banking on the ticket sales to make sure that you can pay off the rest of it.
One could assume that that wasn't how we went into it. In a process like this, there's a lot of discussions that happen, whether it's with brands and commitments that are made with funders that at some point are not being honored, and it becomes a situation where, because we are the responsible party, we have to deal with the consequences. So I felt it was up to us to be honest with the challenges that we're facing. We're not unique in facing challenges in life, and sometimes it's good to just communicate that we are facing a challenge. It's a financial.
Yeah, and Glenn, I just want to, this is going to be a strange thing to say, but I want to commend you for pulling the plug. Because pulling the plug, it is very, very easy to run down this hill, right? And just get to a point where you realize, hey, this thing is going to be a disaster. People's safety probably be at stake. So pulling the plug, as much pain as that brings you and your organization, at least you're still thinking, concert goers, that's safety. We don't want horrible experiences.
Yeah.
We don't want to
You don't want people to get disappointed there. Then we find out there's no stage.
There's nothing, or nothing's happening.
Okay, Glenn, so in short, you're saying that you guys don't have the money, but you are making plans to get the money. So where are we? Are you now doing other projects so that you can you can make that money so that you can come and pay back these ticket holders? Because there's ticket holders now waiting for their refunds. And I think another issue is that there's been many dates that were given. I think if we all knew it was supposed to be the 10th of October, but also, the press release will say something else and somebody else say something else. So when do you envision paying ticket holders back their money?
That's a question that every person is asking, and which makes it very difficult for us to be as communicative. We made a date in good faith based on the discussions that were happening. We are in a position where now we are very cautious of poking people or communicating things that are not guaranteed. And please excuse me in terms of just giving the exact timelines, but people can be assured that we are working 24/7 to make sure that the refunds are done as quickly as possible. We've never been in this situation before. It's something new to us, and we are navigating things that we are not aware. And for a company like ours, which is 20 years in the game, to disappoint ticket holders the way that we have, it possibly has way more than people can imagine. But obviously, if you've spent your hard-earned money, I can only imagine the inconvenience that would cause to the people. We want to communicate as much as possible, but I think the one answer or the one question that people have is, when am I getting my money?
And Glenn,
And
do we
that's-
see
that's-
a possibility of you paying people back in waves, right? Because let's say you owe 5,000 people tickets, where every month then you refund to 1,000 and 1,000, 1,000. So people will get, because I'm now imagining that if somebody hears that, oh no, I've been refunded, then another person is like, no, but they haven't refunded me. Could we see a possibility where you do it in phases, and will you be announcing that? Because I think the communication there would be important.
That has already started. So, there are people that have already been refunded.
Okay.
It's not that no one was not refunded. Obviously, there are, I don't want to say it's waves. We are refunding as capacity allows. There are people that have been refunded. There will be people continuously refunding. We want to get this behind us as quickly as possible. It also affects, remember, if you are raising capital and the discourse is not good, it also affects
the sentiment
what
is
we do.
not in your favor.
Yeah, the sentiment, exactly. And the people that we're doing the festival for must be happy and be excited about it, which is the opposite of what we experiencing currently.
Glenn, so I want to, I mean, I think that's what Anele is asking. So you're saying you can't commit to a timeline currently. You guys are endeavoring to do it as quickly as possible, as from what I understand now.
Correct.
But are you committing to giving everyone their money back?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we just don't know when, but it's going to happen. Glenn, thank you so much for giving us your time. It takes a lot for somebody to come on air and face those questions.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that. And also, just having known you and watched you from throwing small parties in clubs to doing the big concerts, I'm really sorry this is happening to you. And what's nice about a businessman like you, if you did it once, I'm aware that you're going to be able to do it again.
Absolutely.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Okay.
And people must expect us to come back stronger. We're working tirelessly to make sure that they have experiences that we've promised in the past.
Yeah, and it's people. We need people like Glenn. Hey, like I want to make it clear. I mean, even if you've got a ticket now and you're waiting for your refund and you're very bitter about it, I get it. Glenn says he'll get your money back, but we need people like Glenn. Glenn's not bringing Doja Cat because it's his favorite artist. He's bringing Doja Cat because it's yours.
Guy's favorite
right?
artist,
And without people like Glenn, we won't see these international acts.
Okay, thanks to him for coming on board. On the way, we'll speak to a Hey Neighbour ticket holder. I just want to know from her, after having listened to all of that,
How does she feel any different?
how does she feel?
Yeah.
947.
We're wrapping up the Hey Neighbour conversation. Success in 2023, came back again in 2025. Sadly, went through a few hurdles, first postponed, and then ultimately the finality was that it was cancelled. Ticket holders, frustrated, reached out to us saying we were told we were going to get paid on the 10th of October.
Didn't get our money.
10th of October came and left and nothing. And I think when we had spoken to now the owner of Hey Neighbour, Glenn, from Glen 21 Entertainment, I think the key here is communication. And I'm glad that he braved it and came to speak to us, because everything he said here is what, hopefully, is what ticket holders want to hear. That we're going to get our money, we just don't know when.
Yeah, I'm not sure Karabo's going to agree with us on this because she's got tickets, and basically Glenn said, hey, you'll get your money sometime.
Karabo, how does that make you feel as a ticket holder of Hey Neighbour 2025? Good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Anele and the team. Honestly, what a bummer, because I think him saying that we don't know kind of just, it's like putting a Band-Aid on my wound and saying, listen, you're going to get your money, I just don't know when, which also proves the video that I made on social media that I honestly think that the accounting side of things was just not done properly, because it just sounds like he's speaking in circles. But, you know, as a human being, I think I can be empathetic in hearing the stress in his voice. But at the same time, the non-communication was just too much. And I mean, my ticket was a graduation gift. And I quite literally forced my best friend to buy it for me. So now I'm sitting here like, oh, girl. And, you know, what a waste of money.
I suppose, you know, there are some people who are ticket holders who have the luxury of, you know, giving time until they don't need that money right now. But I think the problem here is that some other ticket holders are not as fortunate as you. Is that like, guys, if I'm not enjoying this concert, if I'm not getting what I paid for, can I at least have my money so I can go do other things with it? But I want to ask you the question, is this difficult? Because going to a concert is a luxury. So it wasn't a necessity buy. You weren't buying food. You know what I'm saying? You weren't buying
Yeah.
electricity. So is there a bit of, guys, it was a luxury, your way to get your money back?
For me, it was. I think even in my video, I said that I don't think the money is coming back. It was a luxury. And I believe in our time, there's some point in your life where you're going to get scammed. And I feel like maybe this was our turn to get scammed, unfortunately, and not get our money back. And I mean, I went to the first Hey Neighbour and I loved it. It was the best experience of my life. And I was like, I'm in a part of my life where I want to go to concerts. I want to have real experiences where I see artists that I can't see on a daily basis. So it was definitely a luxury, but I've also said to myself, you know what? Money comes back.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
Okay,
But also,
firstly,
it's not okay.
I don't think a scam is when somebody sets out to take your money away from you in in
fair,
dubious ways, right? Were you how do I put this in English? I don't think you were scammed. Glenn is not a scammer. He's not trying to like take your
No,
money and
he's
then
not
not
a
bring. The plan was for the concert to happen, and I think you're right. It was an accounting downer. It's just he didn't, and I think he went ahead and committed to too many things, hoping for ticket sales to cover his commitments, and then those two just didn't align. So this is where we are. Having said that, he is now currently trying to pull off another project so that he can make enough money and a bit of a margin to pay you guys back. And I suppose still trying to get Hey Neighbour going. Would you be happy that if they say, listen, you're not going to get your money, but when we do another Hey Neighbour, you are good to come, your ticket is sorted?
No, because I wouldn't trust them anymore. I wouldn't trust anything that they would speak to me, not because I don't believe in them, but because when I communicate with you on WhatsApp, no one is responding. When I call, no one is responding. When I email, no one is responding. So the trust for me has been broken to a point where if they do come back, unfortunately, I'm not going to go because I now know that in South Africa, there are so many other festivals that I can commit to versus committing to Hey Neighbour. Unfortunately, even though I love the festival, like I'm not going to take away my experience, but I don't know.
Or Karabo's going to wait until the day before. Like if it's the Thursday, buy your tickets for the Friday. Because then...
Yes,
till it's too late.
I've learned my lesson.
It's a problem, man. It is a problem.
Karabo, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your story. Thank you for being brave enough to come on the radio. Karabo Koma, Hey Neighbour ticket holder. We all hope that you get the money back. And more importantly, we hope that Glenn 21 and Hey Neighbour, they kind of recover. We need players like him in the industry.
We do.
We really do. Okay, guys, that's it. Tomorrow we are coming to you live from Bokibong.
You better be there.
I know I will be there. It's Bakubong, ne?
Bakubong.
Bakubong. That's in Pilansberg.
Yeah, because Sal C said, pick a spot where you won't have any reception. We said, let's try.
Frankie said, that's where we're going.
That's where we're going.
Bakubong. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Anele and The Club live from there tomorrow. Bye.
Anele and The Club
on 947.